Hello everyone, this is Crook91 for CFxHD, and this is a FIFA Wolves career mode. I've wanted to start this about a couple of days ago, but I've been addicted to online, to be honest. So yeah, sorry this is a bit late. I think I put a bulletin about this about 5 days ago, but I haven't started it. But here it is. As you can see, the first match is a friendly game against Sporting Gijon. And in this career mode I'll be playing on world class, and my board difficulty is professional, so it's going to be quite challenging, and these matches are actually quite entertaining. I didn't know what to expect from these first couple of matches, but they're actually really good and they get better as they go along. So as you can see, there's starting line up here. Sorry to make the intro a bit epic. And there's the referee is Pim Plum Makers, great name. And there's my lineup. And you can see my virtual pros there. This is a player manager career mode. And I stuck my pro up front with Kevin Doyle for this first friendly match. And there's the Sporting Gijon team. I don't know any of their players, sorry. It's a great name though, isn't it? Sporting Gijon. What they called Rail Sporting on this. And here we go, the match is underway. The Wolverhampton Wanderers, will they stay safe or will they win the league maybe? And this is the first chance of the match with Kevin Doyle. Forced O'Hara, but tame shot and well saved by the keeper. And look, O'Hara got injured there. It was a great start, wasn't it? O'Hara gets injured in the first friendly match after like 5 minutes. But here's another chance for me, and Doyle shoots, the keeper saves again. This is basically what happened in this first match. Like, I had about 10 shots and I hit the post there. That was their best chance in the whole game. And they have a disallowed goal as well in a bit. And here's my virtual pro, and as they hit the post, my pro hits the post as well. So it could have been about 3-1 to me already, but it is not, and I think this is an offside goal. Was this offside? Yeah, that was offside, luckily for me. So yeah, in half time ended 0-0. Quite an entertaining first half, no goals. And I think like this first half showed that I don't think I'm going to get that many goals this season, especially with Wolves. Like, the players can't take their chances that much. They get in good positions, but they haven't got great finishing. And I think this is my goal now. I have to spoil it. My virtual pro passes it to Doyle, passes it to O'Hara. O'Hara to Jarvis. What will he do? He cuts inside. Will he shoot? And he scores. A great start to the season of Matt Jarvis. Matt Jarvis, I've got a bid for Matt Jarvis from Wolfsburg for £18 million. I don't know why he's worth that much, but maybe that was why, since he can score goals like that. And he started great, apparently. Well, not apparently, I know he started great. He's scored quite a few goals in his pre-season so far. Just to give you a little sneak preview. And I made some substitutions since it's only pre-season to rest some players. And he's Sporting Gijon. There's a wild shot wide. I think that was their last chance in the second half, I think. Here's Doyle through to Milias, and well saved by the keeper. I don't know if to sell Milias. I had a bid from QPR for £2 million for him. I don't know if to sell him or not. I might sell him. I might get I'll try and get Scott Parker. I doubt I'll get him there. Look at this from my virtual pro. Great skills, only 74 overall, but saved by the keeper. And that was full time. A good start to the season, 1-0 against Sporting Gijon. Clean sheet and a decent start. I think I changed my squad for the next match. So yeah, a very good start. And Wayne Hennessy very happy there with his clean sheet. And full time was Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Sporting Gijon 0. And the next match is against Italian side Siena, which is away, and I was expecting to lose this actually, since I changed my whole squad. I think I just left my virtual pro and Wayne Hennessy and Matt Jarvis. No, my virtual pro and Matt Jarvis, since he scored in that last match. My virtual pro done good in that first match. I like that stadium. It looks very nice. Oh god. I need to work on my commentary down there. I'm learning now. And there's Doris De Vries, Wolves brought from Swansea City. And there's Stephen Fletcher, Matt Doherty, Yeah, basically all the squad was changed apart from 2 players for this match, just to see how good they were. And there's the Siena lineup, kind of like a Juventus badge, isn't it? Really? I think they're Italian anyway, so someone will correct me. As you can see my lineup. Matt Jarvis and my virtual pro, yeah, still the only players from the first match. This was actually a very good match as well. I'm surprised that's how good I started, really, to be honest. And look at this for a start. Another player gets injured, Matt Doherty. I think that was a shame, really, because I wanted like to develop him. He started good in his last game in real life for Wolves against Liverpool. And like, just in case Richard Stearman gets injured or whatever, you can replace him. I might send him out on loan somewhere. He looks like a good prospect, so I'll bring Roger Johnson on, seeing if he was fit, but obviously he is, because he's only played 1 game so far. And there he is, limping off. No, poor Matt Doherty. He was captain, I don't know why he was captain for. He's only like 18, I think, Matt Doherty. And there's the real Wolves captain, Roger Johnson. And look at this, the drop ball. I think that's pretty good how they put that into the game, makes it a bit more realistic. So I get the throw in. And here, Milias with the ball. Some virtual pro to Matt Jarvis. Will he score again? Yes, he will. And Matt Jarvis gets his 2nd goal of pre-season. Great start for him. And my virtual pro gets the free ball as well. I didn't even get an accomplishment for that. But oh well. Matt Jarvis scores and Wolves are 1-0 up in the 2nd pre-season game against Siena. And it's looking good for Wolves and Matt Jarvis. I think this is a game when, after the match where Wolfsburg put a bid in for 8 million. I mean, not 8 million, 18 million. I didn't know whether to sell him or not, but he's probably like our best flair player, apart from Jamie O'Hara. And he's another chance. Ball through to Fletcher. Will he shoot? No, he goes for the sweaty goal. Pass it to my virtual pro. I want to get my virtual pro his first goal. And it's now 2-0 to Wolves. Great start again. I didn't expect it to be this easy. Well, not easy. This like have a good start. Because when I'm playing Wolves in other matches off this kick-off, I hardly get any shots with them. They've got quite a slow build-up, Wolves. So I need to kind of sort out the tactics to make them more of a counter-attacking team. It's such like you got Stephen Hunt, Jamie O'Hara, and Matt Jarvis. My virtual pro can speed it up, and there's my virtual pro to a bit of skill. And here's another chance. Oh, I remember this 2nd half. I have loads of shots. He could have scored about 5 in his 2nd half. But I think this is their goal, yeah. Terrible defending. Still getting used to defending. It's still hard. I'm still used to running up to players like on FIFA 12. Not FIFA 12, FIFA 11. So like on FIFA 11 you used to dash up to them and just rob the ball off them. Well, this you got to jockey and contain. So I'm still getting used to it, and I'll probably concede loads of goals in this career mode. But oh well, you gotta concede them sometimes. And you look, terrible defending by Johnson. He's saying a great tackle by Elakobi. I didn't think he'd get that. I thought that was gonna be a penalty. So yeah, and here's me again on the attack on the 80th minute. Matt Jarvis, and another goal by Matt Jarvis. I think I can see why Wolfsburg wanted 18 million for him. Well, I wanted 18 million for him, but I kept him. I wonder if like I'll keep him until the next transfer window and it'll be like 28 million. I'll probably sell him then. I get like an even better left winger. So it's 3-1 to me, and Matt Jarvis is on a roll in pre-season. And that was the full-time whistle. In Italy, Siena 1, Wolves 3, and Matt Jarvis 3 goals in 2 games, and my virtual pro getting a clean sheet. Well, not getting a clean sheet, getting on the score sheet as well. And that was my reserve team as well in a way, since from the first match. Well, that's what I thought anyway, but I might change them. Now this 2nd match is definitely the hardest match of them all. It's against French side Lille, what Joe Cole's gone to now from Liverpool. I don't know much of the players, but this seemed like to be a really good team. This was a really hard match, really entertaining match. So yeah. And there's the players walking down the tunnel. I switched to my first side this one, so to get them ready for the first match of the season. I keep my virtual pro on again and Matt Jarvis. So my virtual pro and Matt Jarvis have played all the matches so far in pre-season. So they might, I don't know. I didn't know whether to substitute them in this match in case they get injured, but I'll just get them on, see if they keep the form going. I wanted Wolfsburg to make even better bid as well. There's my lineup. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the first match, I think. My virtual pro and Kevin Doyle and Matt Jarvis, my main attackers. And there's Joe Cole in the Lille side. I think that's a good move for Joe Cole. He wasn't doing that good, was he, at Liverpool? Well, they didn't play him. I think he's still a decent player. He should still be in the England squad, I think. He's probably one of England's few flair players. Well, he was in 2006 year. He's England's only flair player. And he's Matt Jarvis, and he scores again. Great skill by Matt Jarvis. And it's now 1-0 to Wolves after 2 minutes. I didn't think Matt Jarvis would be this good in this game. Since the end of last season, he was doing pretty poor after he got into the England squad. What nice skill. Finesse shot off the post, and 1-0 to Wolves against Lille. Lille, don't have to say. And here's my virtual pro. Can he score as well? Cuts inside. Finesse shot got saved by the keeper, and a really great start. That was after 4 minutes as well. But then Lille come on attack. Oh, Lille in this match just kept crossing the ball in like that. That's all they're doing. Just crossing it in. They didn't run down the middle. They're just running up the wings and crossing it in. And this is their goal as well. Crosses it in. Stearman just stands there and he scores. Make it 1-1. Payet or Payet. Not sure how you say it. So it's 1-1. So only one clean sheet in my first matches. Hennessy, a bit disappointing, I suppose. So yeah, it's 1-1. And here they come again on the wings with who's that? Joe Cole gets around my players easily. Oh, this goal was terrible. Watch this. He finally passes it in, crosses it in. He saves it. It bounces in the air. And not even my goalkeeper, Richard Stearman, could get it. I think he was the smallest player there and he's managed to head it in. Richard Stearman just standing there, got shrugged off, and Wayne Hennessy just don't know what he was doing. Got this Richard Stearman, Wolves' worst player, in my opinion. Look, he's taller than him, he should easily get that. He's just diving to the left, and Wayne Hennessy just flies over his head, so it's 2-1 to Lille. First time I've been down. But he's my virtual pro. Can I come back? Oh, well saved by the keeper. I think we each had I had about 12 shots in this game. That was just in the first half, and I had 2, and I scored from them. And in the second half, I had I think, they were mostly defensive in the second half. I couldn't get back into it. And here's Matt Jarvis. He's my virtual pro. And another great goal by my virtual pro and Matt Jarvis. Looks like they're going to be the key players for me. My virtual pro and Matt Jarvis. Nice celebration there. Poi is my virtual pro's name. Name? Because yeah, that's my nickname. So it's 2-2. And here they come again, and there they get a second goal. I don't know how Wayne Hennessy didn't save that. That's their third shot and their third goal as well. I thought it was 2-2 at half time, but it's obviously 3-2. And I'm 3-2 down in the first half. And I think I need to get more defenders in this transfer window, especially get rid of Richard Stearman, and maybe get a new goalkeeper. So he didn't seem to be saving. He should have saved that then as near post. And half time score 3-2. To Lille. Can I come back into this in the second half? And here they come again. Oh yeah, I remember this. The shot saved by the keeper, and after this corner they have about 3 shots on goal. The keeper saves it, comes off the post. It comes back to them again, and it gets blocked. Great defending in the end. Look, I'll try to get away with the counter-attack. Matt Jarvis, pass it to Doyle. I think is that Doyle? I'm not sure. Ward, sorry, Ward gives it away. I'm on full attack now, so they get all the players forward. Crosses it in, plays it back. Great bicycle kick, saved by Hennessy, off the bar. I failed to clear it, goes back to him. And a great tackle, and I get away with it. So as you can see, I need to improve on my defending. So I'll try to bring on 3 substitutions on, see if I can get a goal back into it. Ebanks, Blake, Milias and Foley, I think it was. I think this is a chance here. On FIFA 11, Ebanks Blake had loads of chances like to score on that, but it seems his finishing is really low. I don't know why, really. Millie has a great shot over the bar. Getting close there, but just can't get through the defence. But I finally do hit Ebanks Blake. Well wide, see what I mean? He can't score. I'm right by the goal. About 15 yards from goal and he hits it wide. And on the 90th minute, I'm on full attack, ultra offensive, and they score to make it 4-2. Eden Hazard, I think it is. I think he's wanted by Man United, I think. I'm not sure. So it's made it 4-2. Need to sort out my defence and maybe get some new defenders, maybe. And that's how it finished, I think, 4-2. Hang on, is it? Yeah, that's how it finished, 4-2 to Lille. So, not a bad start to the pre-season. 2 wins and a loss. And join me for my next episode and I'll do my first 3 league games. So, see ya. Hope you enjoyed it.